I don't know if you can tell, but we are so back because we are in Milan. I am here again. It's like I fudging live here. I come here a lot, it feels like. But yeah, once again, I'm here for work. My work schedule this time, though, it's really empty. But that's not why I wanted to talk to you guys. I wanted to talk to you guys because today is a monumentous day. It is the announcement of the International Booker Longlist. We've already had one leak. Shout out the people who find these things. And I'm really kind of nervous having considered what that book is. I don't know a lot about it. I'll put the cover here, but it's supposed to be really dense. And longlist announcement is happening, I think, in 30 minutes, something like that. But yeah, I'm just so excited to be chatting. Yesterday I was in London and I got my hair done. I still need to fix it because I told them to make the curls like tighter so that they would last. But I had dinner at the Singaporean restaurant and it was so good. I don't know if you guys know this, but I went to Singapore like 2 years ago and I thought the food was really good. I didn't really try proper like Singaporean food when I was there necessarily. I think there was maybe one restaurant I went to, some really good mussels. But I went to this restaurant that had South Indian food mixed with Korean food, and it was awesome. I think they have a really vibrant food scene. And yeah, I got pizza once again. I landed at like 1 o'clock, hopped in an Uber, made it here. I need to eat, check out the long list, and then I have an event in the evening. Yesterday, the long list was announced, and how are we feeling? I'm personally feeling really good. I think that the list is exciting, and it's fresh. It feels novel. It feels youthful. I have read 4 out of the 13 books. The 4 that I have read are Solenoid, On the Calculation of Volume, Volume 1, and Hunchback and Eurotrash. I'm really happy about all of those books, but I do have to say, Solenoid, it took me, as was pointed out to me yesterday by Owen, it took me 9 months to read Solenoid. Like, I took a long break. I almost didn't pick it back up again. But yeah, now I've started, which book is it? I've started the one with the eye of the bird, Under the Eye of the Bird, Under the Eye of the Big Bird. I've read about the first 3 chapters, and I would say, you know, it's a bit sci-fi, dystopic. It's really easy to read it, but I have the feeling that once I finish it, I'm kind of not going to think about it ever again. It feels very dreamlike, hard to really find the through line. Yeah, I'll save my thoughts for when I've read more of it, but that's that one. And then I'll probably read Reservoir Bitches after. That's my plan. Today, this morning I had to wake up early to go backstage at Jill Sander, and I was feeling really jet lagged, and it took a lot out of me. It was something. That's kind of it. And then later in the evening, I have to go to a presentation for Brunello cucinelli, and yeah, that's the day. It's kind of a chill day. I want to try to go to a new restaurant. Well, it's not, I don't know how new it is, but it's new to me, called Bar Nico. That's where I want to go. We'll see if that happens. Yeah, okay. We'll talk later. Bye.
Nico de Vincenzo, and the show is about to start.
Hello, hi, what's up? It is the 28th. I've done something a little risky. I'm wearing new shoes. I put on preemptive band-aids, so hopefully the backs of my feet don't, you know, hurt, but you never know. It's risky. Okay, toodles.
We're backstage at Moschino. It's giving save our planet, save our sphere, babe. I mean, like, I'm cleaning up the floor with these girls.
I feel very happy. You see that?
Hi. Don't I look so cute and schoolgirl-esque? Oh, let me put the lights on. As I was saying, I don't know. I like it. Report on the shoes. They did really well. They pinched just a little at the not the ankles, the toes, but it's okay. And I know this isn't the best video quality, but it's okay. What else did I want to say? I got the shoes from Madewell. Today was a busy day. I left at 12 o'clock and now it's 8 and I've just returned. I went to, I don't even remember at this point. It feels like a bit of a blur. Laura Piano was the first thing. I went to that presentation. Then I went to Moschino, backstage, then the show. Then after that, the Prada Risi, which was really great to see all of those details up close and personal, like very tactile and just super interesting. And then after that, it was the Missoni show, which had, you know, those iconic Missoni prints and the zigzags and lots of sparkle. It was cute. And I got, you guessed it, pizza from that same plate. You guessed it, pizza from that same place. And I'm gonna eat that, and that's, oh, I want to finish my book. I want to finish reading Under the Big Sky. I have about 20% left. I don't know why I'm talking into this like this, but I'm doing it for some reason. I have 20% left, and it makes me sad. I don't know. It's really digestible, very easy to read. When you first start reading it, there's these very brief chapters, and you're getting to know the lay of the land a little bit, and it's very weird. The rules don't make sense, but then about 50% of the way through, you start to learn more, and things are sort of explained to you. Did I just wink at you guys? And then, yeah, now we're gearing up towards the end. We're finding out more stuff, and I just read every so often a few chapters, and then I just feel struck by sadness. But I don't know if that could just be my emotional state and have nothing to do with the book. Oh, see, that's my backstage little wristband from Moschino. Okay, TTYL. I thought I was going to be like done for the week and gonna wrap this vlog up, but I got a knock on my door just now, and the hotel gave me a package, a very exciting package, my invitation for the Dolce & Gabbana show. I'm really excited. I've never been to, I don't remember, the Dolce & Gabbana women's show. I've been to the men's, but yeah, the invitation looks super cute. I'll show you. Being a cool girl means staying true to yourself. Okay, inside the tickets, this little tin inside, I'm guessing these are eye patch situations. I'll open it later, I don't know. Okay, hi guys, we're back. I'm dressed. I'm basically almost ready to go, but I need some help. I have a problem. Not a real problem, but we need to discuss perfume. Perfume is having a bit of a bigger moment than usual, I would say. It's really big on TikTok, etc. Your favorite content creator is pretty much always talking about perfume. I would have to say I'm not a perfume aficionado. I am someone who have had 2 signature scents in my life. The first one I wore pretty much every single day, all the time, so much so that when people smell that scent, they still think of me. And then I got a little bit worried about my endocrine system, so I stopped using perfume every single day. But I did get a second scent, a second whatever signature scent that I wore for many years. And I have gotten to a point now with that scent, and I'll tell you what those scents are in just a second, that I'm sick of it. I am feeling like, I don't know, an almost like visceral sense of unease around it. I need something else. And I've kind of not very actively been considering alternative scents, but as I said earlier in this clip, I'm not a perfume aficionado. I have no desire to have a massive collection. I don't enjoy the process of hunting for a scent. Like, it's not something that interests me. And I do think that now I'm jumbling a few different points that I probably should have thought about earlier in this video, in this clip, is that perfume is probably having such a big moment right now because so many people are online all the time, and by using perfume or a scent, you're activating one of the senses, and perfume is something that's so the sense of smell is so correlated to memory and like does big things in the brain. And it's probably something about that with so much tech now, people are being really interested and really indulging one of those senses. And then there could be a conversation to be had about like hedonism and perfume or whatever, but I'm not interested in that right now. I just want to talk about perfume and how I need your help in finding a signature scent. Okay, my first signature scent that I had was Jo Malone's Pomegranate Noir. I really love the name of it, Pomegranate Noir. I think pomegranate is such a beautiful fruit. It's quite sensual. It has so much symbolism. As someone who's South Asian, I feel really attached to the pomegranate. And I wore that scent a lot, all the time. And it's really like now I don't smell that scent anymore. I don't want to be near it. And looking at fragrant or whatever, you know, that place on the internet that's really big for scents, the main notes or things that pop off, it's woody, warm, spicy, fruity, sweet, amber, fresh, spicy, soft spicy. Those are what comes up as the descriptions, and the notes are pomegranate, plum, raspberry, clove, pink pepper, and cedar, patchouli, amber, musk. Those are just the top notes, middle notes, base notes. The second scent that I had was that I'm still using currently, that I have on me right now, is Tom Ford's Ombre Leather. And I kind of got introduced to that scent because there was a woman that I worked with who wore it, and I was just like, I want that. I want to be like that. Something like that was happening. And so Ombre Leather naturally does have a leather kind of scent. The top notes are cardamom, middle notes leather and jasmine, base notes amber, moss, patchouli. Those are those two scents, and I think if we look at them, we can say they're quite sexy scents. They're very strong, and those have been the two that I've really gravitated towards in my life. But now I want a new signature scent because I just feel like, I don't know, am I in a place of evolution, change, something? I just think I need a different scent. And ideally, this would be a scent that I will wear for the next 5 years, maybe 10 years, because I do not like the process of hunting, thinking, considering, smelling a new scent. It's too much for me. And in terms of my qualifications, my rubric for a scent is that I also, at the same time, and this is going to sound quite annoying of me, I recognize that it stems from my ego, my desire to be special, different, unique, which is ultimately a futile search because we all are the same. Especially when you watch a lot of YouTube, you realize like content creators and vlogs, like everyone's just doing the same shit. But I want a scent that I feel as if no one else has it, that it's like unique or special or different or hard to get your hands on, or something that's like not your everyday standard. As a result, that disqualifies Le Labo, no Byredo, no more Tom Ford, no more Jo Malone, nothing like that. Definitely not Baccarat Rouge. I am not interested. I did consider Serge Lutens. There's something about like the Rose Berlin woman. It was some name like that. I did try that because I really liked the idea of that scent, especially the copy. I am someone that I also want a full 360 experience. I want it to have a nice packaging, and I want, when you go on their website, for them to ideally have good copy. I think copy for perfume, because it's something that most people will just buy it without maybe trying it or something like that. Like the copy needs to correlate to the idea of what the scent and what that will possibly do for me in my life. And so it has to be really compelling and like exude something that I'm interested in and like want. That's what really successful copy I think does. It inspires you to buy something, and it's really hard to find. I do think Byredo has really great copy for their perfumes, but I don't want a Byredo scent. I've tried a few and I don't know, I'm just not that impressed by them. They all seem somewhat like smell the same or just whatever. I did also try Le Labo's matcha recently because I was like, oh, this is like matcha, like let's try it out. I've been drinking a lot of matcha, let's see what that's all about. It was super powdery, it was not for me. I wasn't keen. What else? Yeah, that's like kind of what I've recently tried, but I would love, because I'm sure there must be some of you who have like an affection towards perfume, who might have a suggestion for me, something that I can try out. I would really appreciate that. Like, what do you think my signature scent should be? When you look at me, what do you think? You're like, oh, she wears this perfume. I really need your help. Please and thank you. Okay, I'll check in later. Bye. Hi, this is a weird angle, but I'm back from the Dolce & Gabbana show and I wore these Prada shoes that are very cute in a beautiful icy blue color that I love. And someone asked me like, oh, do the shoes hurt? And I was like, no, they're not too bad. You know, they're quite comfortable. You could walk all day in them. And I think that person, they gave me the nuzzer because I decided to walk to the Dolce & Gabbana show. It's like a 25-minute walk. And then I was going to walk back and I like had the entirety of the show, whatever. But they really pinched at my toes. And yeah, my poor little pinky toe is looking quite, on both sides, really bad. So there's that. The show was really cool. It was called Cool Girls. Wow. And they had a DJ playing outside. And so the models would walk off and walk outside and mill about the DJ booth. And there was people outside and they were able to watch. So that's really cool. And it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. The DJ set sounded great. So that was that. We might just wrap this vlog up. So this might be the last clip of me talking. The next time I'm coming at you, I will be in London. So toodles until then. Bye.